Alrighty. We'll start at DJ, and we'll work our way around, okay?
Clearly the crowd enjoyed that. Did that look as good to you as it looked to them?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you can run away with the scoring line, you feel like you can sit down on the bench. I think the guys were fantastic tonight. I think they executed at a really high level. And again, they worked their tails off. I know it's so cliche, but we have a very talented group. But without the effort, without the commitment on both sides of the ball, we don't get the result. And so we played against a team that I thought has been in a great run of form. Looking at the tape, it was hard to figure out how we were going to, they're almost a mirror of what we're trying to do with their commitment to defending. They're special players in the attack. And so the guys were up for it tonight, and they played fantastic.
What did you think of Chicho in his debut?
Yeah, I thought Chicho was fantastic. I think you just know something special is going to happen when he's out there. He does it every day in training. I think he brings a ton of confidence into the group. And I think he really bolsters the guys to raise their level. And I think his goal speaks for itself. He had quite a few plays that very few people can pull off. But just so happy that he got on the scoreboard in his first game. We always plan to play him 60 minutes. It's always hard to take a player like that off, even though you have your strength and conditioning coaches measuring minutes and volume. But I think it was a fantastic debut and really excited to have him in with the group.
In training, does he do stuff like the bike he tried from the top of the 18?
Again, there's not a training session that goes by where he doesn't bury 4 or 5 goals. I mean, he does it all with his head, with his feet, and his link play is fantastic as well. And so I think the next step for Chicho is just that game fitness. And so we got 3 games this week, and so again, he's a huge asset to the group and making sure that we manage that the right way.
So Pablo had 3 assists, and that's 4 goals and 7 assists in his last 11 games and all comps. Have you ever seen him playing with this much confidence?
No, Pablo's really had a fantastic season, and really you see that on the offensive side, obviously with the numbers he puts up, but his ability to win second balls in the middle midfield, his graft was fantastic. And I tell the guys, when you work hard for each other, great things happen. And I think those balls, especially that third goal he assisted with Ando is world class. I mean, he saw it before as he was turning, and that's top level. And again, Chicho and Pablo have a really good relationship, and it's a good feeling group at the moment.
Pablo, enhorabuena, felicidades porque no solamente por el 4-0, sino por la victoria, sino por cómo está jugando el equipo, ¿no? El nivel que está mostrando en un partido como hoy se vio claramente, ¿no? Mi pregunta es, ¿realmente estamos ya pensando en otro nivel con este equipo? Es decir, ¿podemos ser aspirantes claros a los 3 títulos?
Sí, mira, en esta liga todos los equipos son muy parejos. Como hablé después del primer partido del campeonato, queremos seguir mejorando como el grupo en todos los partidos. Y creo que hoy día jugamos el partido perfecto, o sea, defensivamente bien enchufado contra jugadores que son muy equilibrantes, peligrosos, y la parte ofensiva manejamos los momentos perfectos. Los goles fueron fantásticos y también manejamos el ritmo del juego cuando estamos arriba en el marcador y con posesión. Y eso para mí parece un equipo que va a competir para los Copas, pero lo tenemos que tomar un partido a un partido. Es muy fácil hablar acá. Tenemos que seguir trabajando. Hay áreas de nuestro juego que necesitamos mejorar, pero el ambiente del vestuario, la confianza de los jugadores, estamos en un buen momento ahora.
Lo digo por eso, precisamente. No lo digo, insisto, por los 4-0 ni por el partido de hoy, sino por la evolución que ha tenido el equipo y cómo Chicho ha encajado perfectamente. Tú lo decías aquí, que necesitabas un 9, alguien que te pudiera resolver. Hoy ha sido la eficiencia, sobre todo en el primer tiempo, ¿no? No hubo tantas ocasiones, pero las que entraron se consiguieron y se anotaron, ¿no? Y como tú dices también, los goles hacen la diferencia también en los partidos.
Siempre marcan la diferencia. Y yo creo que el primer gol en cualquier partido es el gol más importante. Y tener un grupo, ahora tenemos el Chicho, tenemos el Nelson, pero también tenemos los otros jugadores que están jugando bastante bien. Y ahora la competición dentro del grupo va a ser importante para seguir subiendo el nivel.
Moving to Zoom. Andy, your line is open.
Thank you. Hey, Pablo. You kind of mentioned Chicho a little bit already, just what he brings to the group in terms of confidence, skill, and ability. I wanted to know what you've seen from him in terms of the personal level. He's obviously a person that lifts locker rooms and a fan favorite anywhere he goes, team favorite, nice teammate. But how important has it been to him, kind of get him there early to get settled and see what he's been able to do? I guess the stuff that we don't see, the stuff that's behind the scenes, that's really important.
Yeah, no, I think Chicho coming into the group early was really important. I think that he got time to acclimate to the way we want to play, to his teammates, and he's been a fantastic mentor to some of the young guys, fantastic teammates to his peers, just a top class character. And for us, when we're looking at players, that is one of the most important aspects. You can have all talent in the world, but if you don't want to be a part of a team, it makes it extremely difficult to fit into this group. And he's stepped in, hasn't missed a step, has been electric in training, has been unbelievable in the locker room, in the community, and everyone's received him with open arms. And so I think the goal tonight, I kind of puts a stamp on his introduction to the group and really have high expectations for both him and the rest of the team.
You guys had gotten results on the road recently, but how good did it feel to get one at home, especially in this way?
Yeah, I think it was building up. That was one question I didn't want to answer, after the game about home. And I think what we talked about before the game is the mentality we have at home at times is a bit, we're gonna win this game because we have a great crowd, we have great players. But the truth is, every game's a dogfight in this league. And so being able to win in the fashion that we did, I think it was the most important, not to the players, not to the coaches, but for the fans who have been waiting for a moment like this.
Ben, do you have one on Zoom? All right, Ethan.
Hey, Pablo. Obviously, pretty convincing win tonight. What was the biggest thing that stuck out to you as what propelled to that 4-0 victory?
I think it was the focus and concentration on both sides of the ball. I think it's so fundamental in sport. I think when you have a team like Orlando who's in a great run of form, and watching the last few games, I was, again, they're a fantastic team. They're well coached, and they're super technical, but they're dogged in their pursuit of the ball and scoring goals. And I think for us, it was really important to stay focused in every moment. They're a threat on set pieces, and so I would say concentration and discipline were the key factors. And then when we have that, obviously we have the talent to win games. But without that, this league is dogged. So I think it was those aspects that really pushed us through.
On the flip side of that, I know it's kind of hard to take something away from a 4-0 victory. Is there anything that you saw that needed to be improved upon?
I mean, we can go back and look at the tape, and after a win like that, it's crazy for me to say that, but I think the deal with the form that we're in is keeping your foot on the gas and knowing that we have to get better in all phases. And there were some really, really bright moments in the different phases. But I think to be a great team in this league, you got to push yourself every day, and you got to come to work every day with your lunch pail and roll up your sleeves, and you got to believe that you're not you know, you're not there yet. And I think that's what we've done as a group the last couple months, is everyone's just pushing each other in training. And so I think we can get better in all phases of the game. But the most important thing is the commitment to the team, and the guys put that on full display tonight.
You were in control for so long, it's hard to think back to the first 3 minutes, but they had 3 good shots early, and Zach made 2 big saves. In retrospect, how big were those, and how much could one shot there have flipped everything?
Goals change games, DJ. I say it all the time. And again, I think you need to make those saves, right, to keep your team in the game. And Zach, I thought, was really good making the saves. Distribution was really good. But yeah, I mean, if they score an early goal, then I'm sitting here talking about why isn't your home form is good, and that's the difference. There's so many variables that go into getting a result, and those plays at the beginning of the game were critical for us to stay in the game.
All right, thank you guys. We're gonna get Chicho in here right now.
All right, thank you.
Sure, thank you. You wanna go?
Chicho, felicidades. Es un debut soñado, ¿verdad? ¿Quién no quiere debutar y marcar gol? Cuéntanos tu gol y tus sentimientos.
Chicho, a dream debut for you. You scored a goal. Tell us a little bit about it.
Sí, la verdad que lo visualicé así durante unas semanas. Gracias a Dios se pudo obtener un debut así, un debut soñado con gol y ganando, obviamente. Y bueno, gracias a mis compañeros por el pase.
The truth is that I visualized it over the last few weeks, and thank God I was able to have a debut like this. I dreamed of a goal and winning, and thank God that was able to come true.
Felicidades. Pablito, ¿el equipo está agarrando el rumbo en la casa?
Congratulations. Do you think the team is getting a rhythm here at home?
Sí, la verdad que sí. La verdad que necesitábamos ganar en casa. Era algo que nuestro objetivo. La vez pasada habíamos empatado. Creo que hoy demostramos qué tipo de equipo somos. Nos estamos haciendo muy fuertes, así que nada, debemos continuar por este camino. Así que la verdad muy contento por la victoria.
Yes, I think so. We needed to win at home, and of course, get those goals. We need to continue to do this and keep going forward.
Chicho, preguntarte un poco conforme a lo que ocurrió en el juego. Se notaba que había muchas ansias por tu parte por volver a jugar. Creo que más allá de la buena actuación individual, también diste un espectáculo para la gente aquí en Utah. También, ¿cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo te sentiste hoy con la afición que desde el minuto 1 estaban coreando tu nombre?
Anticipated debut here. Of course, you scored the goals, but you also gave the people a show. How did you feel here at home with the fan base and the overall experience?
Bueno, la verdad que muy emocionado por el recibimiento de mi primer juego en casa y fue gratificante sentir ese apoyo y sentí que debía corresponderles por lo menos haciendo esfuerzos en el campo. Ya obviamente la cualidad de mis compañeros es impresionante ver cómo se desempeñan y así poder nosotros los delanteros poder anotar. Es un conjunto desde que construimos el juego para poder nosotros anotar. Entonces yo creo que hoy la figura fue el equipo.
The truth is, I'm very excited. I received a really warm welcome. It was nice to be at home. It was amazing receiving that support, and I knew I needed to give them something back on the pitch. Obviously, the overall team effort was amazing, and very impressed all around. Team effort really brought the difference.
Pablo, creo que el rendimiento, y no solo veo eso yo, creo que mucha gente, tanto aquí de los periodistas como los fanáticos, ven que el rendimiento tuyo día a día ha ido incrementando. ¿Tú cómo te has sentido con respecto a los últimos juegos donde has anotado gol, has dado asistencias, has estado aportando al equipo? Pero sobre todo, ¿cómo ves tú la adaptación de los jugadores que están empezando a tomar minutos, como el caso de Diego Luna o ahora Chicho o Palacios cuando se reincorpora al equipo? ¿Cuál crees que es tu trabajo, tu función dentro del campo para poder ayudarles a desarrollar bien su juego?
Obviously, you've had a few very good games, goals and assists. How do you think the team has adapted, specifically the new players? What do you think your role is here in terms of bringing on those new players?
No, la verdad que está siendo un gran año para mí. En lo personal creo que me voy sintiendo muy cómodo. He aportado goles al equipo. Hoy me tocó aportar asistencia. Como bien decís, por ahí se están integrando gente nueva. Bueno, Chicho ya sabemos lo que era como jugador en la liga. En el caso de Diego sabemos lo joven que es y lo que demuestra. Lo demostró ya en la Copa Mundial de Sub-20. Bueno, ahora viene Nelson. La verdad que lo estamos ayudando para que se incorpore rápido. Y así va a pasar con el que venga. Y de parte mía yo estar ahí, apoyar y estar siempre a disposición del entrenador para lo que me necesite.
It's honestly been a great year for me. I feel very comfortable here. I've been able to help, of course, with goals and assists. In Diego's case, he's a young player. He shows a lot of growth. Nelson, of course, and everyone. We're all playing for the same goal, and our role here is just to support one another.
Pablo, primeramente mañana feliz 9 de julio, pero también hemos visto, como dijo él, un mejoramiento en tu jugar este año en comparación a años pasados. ¿Hay algo específico que has mejorado o lo que vos has visto en tu jugar que podemos decidir que es lo que ha mejorado en tu jugar?
Pablo, we've obviously seen a lot of growth in you over this last year. Is there anything different that perhaps you've done this season? What can we kind of just, allude that change to?
Como bien lo dije cuando empezó el campeonato, por ahí los primeros partidos me tocó estar en mi país por el tema de la Green Card, pero siempre dije que la motivación mía siempre va a ser mi hijo. Creo que la llegada de él ha cambiado mucho mi mentalidad, donde sé que tengo que esforzarme al máximo para poder brindarle lo mejor. Creo que me levanto siempre con esas ganas de demostrarle las ganas que tengo de crecer, porque también sé que soy un chico joven de 24 años, así que nada, creo que también me planteé a principio de año mejorar lo que había cometido, el error del año pasado, así que nada, la verdad muy contento de poder aportarle ese granito de arena al equipo y bueno, se ve reflejado dentro del campo cómo está funcionando el grupo.
Of course, I missed the first few games because of the green card situation, but now I'm here and my mentality has changed a lot. I know I need to work hard to give my best and continue to grow. I think I knew I wanted to get better from last year, and I'm very happy that I'm able to help out my team.
Buenas noches a los dos. Una noche soñada para los dos. Chicho empezando como anotador y Pablo tú como un hat-trick de asistencias. ¿Cómo se sienten los dos después de este partido?
A dream game for the both of you between goals and assists. How do you guys feel after this match?
Dale vos.
Bien, yo creo que lo importante fue que el equipo ganó. Yo creo que más allá de anotar, del hat-trick de asistencias de mi compañero, yo creo que la armonía que se siente al ganar en casa, yo creo que es gratificante y toca disfrutarla y corregir los pequeños errores que se cometieron para seguir creciendo como equipo.
Bien, como dijo Chicho. Oh, sorry. No, dale.
Good. I'm very excited. I think what's important is that the team won. Beyond the goal, beyond the assist, the harmony we feel as a team to finally win at home. We feel that gratitude and feel very thankful for it.
No, bien, como dijo Chicho, la verdad que es algo gratificante ver cómo el grupo va creciendo. Creo que vamos por buen camino. Creo que hoy sumamos de A3. Sabemos que también tenemos en mente la Open Cup. Creo que es una inspiración bastante grande para nosotros. Así que nada, la verdad que debemos seguir por este camino y pensar en el futuro también.
Like Chicho said, it's very gratifying to see the team continue to grow game after game and to go down the right path. It's a big win for us and we're excited.
Después de una noche, como si se puede llamar perfecta hoy, ¿hay algo que el equipo tal vez necesitaría mejorar como tú dijiste, para estar preparados en Open Cup?
Despite a good game, is there anything that you want the team to improve on as we move forward to Open Cup semis?
Sí, a ver, sabemos que fue una noche muy bonita para nosotros, que fue perfecta, haber ganado por un lindo resultado, pero siempre hay cosas para mejorar. Creo que en la semana iremos a ver el repaso de este juego, de ver qué errores cometimos y tratar de mejorar eso para cuando nos toque también afrontar la Open Cup, llevar de la mejor manera y poder pasar a la final.
Yes, it was a beautiful night for us, but of course, there's always things to improve on, taking the next steps for the next game to continue to improve and fix our mistakes. And of course, Open Cup is no difference. We're going to take it over to Zoom. Andy, go ahead.
Thanks, mi Chicho, mi hermano, ¿cómo estamos? 23 minutos, lo soñaste, dijiste, ¿le robaste el gol a Demir Krylak o eso fue claramente suyo?
No, pues solamente, no lo viste.
Quería saber, ¿no? Por eso pregunté, pero más de lo personal, sí, obviamente el llegar es aprender, como me dijiste antes esta semana, aprender el sistema, los compañeros, el técnico. ¿Cómo te sentiste en el campo? ¿Le fue las cosas fácil o fueron un poco difícil o en los minutos que jugaste? ¿Cómo te sentiste en el sistema?
Adjustment period, new coaches, new system. How did you feel out there with the new system?
Hermano, pues te lo dije cuando hablamos, era algo soñado, obviamente sabía que no iba a ser fácil, pero obviamente los compañeros facilitaron todo dentro del campo para que me sintiera cómodo, para que pudiera desenvolverme bien y bueno, yo creo que con el pasar del tiempo iré mejorando muchas cosas para poder sentirme apto para seguir compitiendo al máximo nivel.
As I mentioned to you when we spoke, it's something that I really did dream of. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but my teammates really did everything possible to make me feel comfortable in order to adjust here well. And with time, I will continue to get better and adjust, and I'm excited for that.
Do we have any questions from our English reporters? All right. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
Pablo Ruiz is All-Star.